Is everybody good to play Chapter 5 of Hack Forward?
Yes.
Well, let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
Let's go get it.
Who wants to log in on that phone?
Anybody but Don.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Garrett, I guess that means you, huh?
Yeah, if you got a power cord, I can do it. I'm pretty low on battery.
Do you need the cord again?
I don't need it unless I'm going to be the one logging in which case I will need it.
I mean, I'll give it.
Yeah, you will.
You're my problem child.
Mm,
You need the cord.
I'm just your power hungry child, that's all. I really need to remind myself to plug my phone in throughout the day. It wouldn't be such a problem.
I keep mine on the wireless charger during the day, and then I keep it plugged into a cord next to my bed at night, so it's almost always.
Mm,
I have a wireless charger on my desk.
Yeah.
That I use sporadically.
Spur. They are convenient. I've got one as well, but then I never put my phone on it. Same as the cable.
Well,
Which causes a challenge.
Yeah, it's problematic.
You need a proximity charger.
That's right, yeah.
It's also like one of those really annoying things in like movie or TV shows where I'm like, the logistics of life are being ignored here when like the person is, you know, sent through time with, and they're just handed this like cell phone and they're sent back in the past or the future or whatever, or they're going to go on this big long trip and here, take this cell phone, you'll be in the middle of the desert. I'm like, yes, and 3 hours from now when the battery is dead, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
You have not given them a charger.
Right.
You've sent them to a location without outlets. You know, what is this magic phone that's going to have?
It's like the flashlight. You crank it till
we were
it
watching
goes.
They do
the
the whole
other day.
movie over the course of a week's worth of days and never have to
Yeah,
charge the
I was
phone
watching
once.
something the other day, and they did
Oh,
send somebody through with a phone or with some kind of tracker or something, and they said it has got to be careful because it only has a 5-day or some kind of thing like that battery.
So it was
life.
built into the plot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like they had to answer that.
Yeah.
I think we found Michael's Christmas gift.
Okay.
What am I missing?
This is your. This will be your gift for Christmas.
No.
No. You don't get to decide, Michael. It's happening.
That was gross. I don't even know what it was, but it was gross.
The taxidermied rat underwear.
Do you want to sign in? Or you've got the account.
Get into the groove, boy. You've got to prove your Key Enigma.
So, do a little survey. Who remembers A Wrinkle in Time?
I did.
Did you ever read it?
Yeah. And I read the whole series.
Yeah. Do you know it?
I've heard of it, but
Yeah.
Okay.
We just had this conversation before you got here. They're not really familiar with the Honeymooners.
well,
I'm familiar with it.
yeah.
but
I mean, they didn't watch it.
you
They
can
didn't
watch
watch
it.
it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. More importantly, are you familiar with To the Moon, Alice?
Yeah.
To the Moon.
In fact, that was the exact thing we said. Yeah.
So then, therefore, that would be what would be logical to me.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Domestic abuse. It was hilarious back then.
I don't know if I've ever watched a whole episode of The Honeymooners. I've seen clips, but mostly it's just to see how talented those guys were, not to see. Have you ever watched an episode of I Love Lucy?
Yeah,
Yes,
we were also discussing
discussed
that.
And the brilliance of
The Little Rascals,
The Little Rascals, yeah.
or Our Game.
Not the show
Yeah,
that
I've
was
seen
based on.
the episodes. Yeah.
Are you okay? I think this would be the cultural, really important thing. Saturday morning, when you were like 6 or 7, what was Saturday morning TV?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, all kinds
Like
of
how many
cartoons and
channels?
shows.
How many channels?
Oh,
And
not a lot.
3 channels had cartoons
I know what
running.
you have. I'm asking them because they're the ones that didn't have the other.
Well,
Yeah.
it pisses me off because I still wake up Saturday mornings expecting to watch cartoons
I
and
probably have,
nobody
like,
has it.
5 channels of cartoons, I would estimate.
So I can remember Saturday or Sunday there was like a Little Rascals or something like that, a Three Stooges, a Road 2 or Abbott and Costello, then a monster thing, or a detective.
The Munsters.
Like WB had good cartoons.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Disney Channel or Nick were good too, but yeah.
Nick and
WB had
Cartoon
the good
Network.
No,
ones.
but they-
yeah.
Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network are
But
the ones for me.
before-
I
before-
couldn't care less about Disney when I was growing up.
Before even the cable
I liked
channels.
Darkwing Duck.
That was
Before,
wonderfully.
Overcooked?
No, it was like the timing of it was.
Oh, yeah.
No,
That's not a bad
before
movie.
the cable channels,
Pizza
like
Hut's not
before Disney, there was a Disney Channel or
Right.
Nickelodeon or whatever. Just when I was growing up, I mean, yes, there was Little Rascals on that, but that's not what I was interested in. A little later in time, there was a period of time, because I've always been interested in cartoons, and it doesn't matter if I was still a kid in the targeted demographic, age group or not. There was a period of time where ABC, NBC, and CBS all were competing Saturday mornings with cartoons for that, targeted to kids to bug their moms advertising dollar, right? And I loved it. That was the golden age. And so the worst sin in the world to me was, for some reason, even though I was responsible for all the chores, even though I had younger siblings who never had to do anything, for all the chores, it didn't matter how many chores I did on a Friday night, how many chores I absolutely intended to do on a Saturday afternoon or on a Sunday. For some reason, my parents decided that Saturday morning in the middle of the cartoon block was the time to do the most inconvenient chores imaginable that could be put off, and I was going to have my...
I thought you were going to say sex stuff.
No.
You're going to have to go to bed. But it's Saturday morning, yeah.
Daddy, every time you make me go to bed, there's a vibrating noise. I don't like it.
Stop. No, my point being is, like, I couldn't understand why they couldn't just, like, give me this. Just, like, I will do the chores, just why does it have to be in the middle of
Because they're giving you a
cartoons?
small dose of reality at a young age.
Mhm.
All right, so
Welcome
we've
to the
got
future.
All right.
chapter
Is everybody
5.
good to play Hack Forward?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's get it.
All right, let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
Expose the enemy, chapter 5. Okay, so after seeing how the world will be destroyed in a few days. Oh, right, we're down to 3 more days,
that's
right?
yeah.
Because we
Yeah,
had
we
like 10 days
Yeah,
about
we-
7 days ago.
Yeah.
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 I think this is about the time to get going.
Yeah.
After seeing how the world will be destroyed in a few days, the team gathers to assess the situation they are in, what to do, and among other things, discover the origin of the app. You are about to start a mission lasting about an hour. If you are coming from a previous mission, consider taking a break. Start the chapter.
Yeah, we should take a break.
Shut your mouth.
Masquerade. I'm still in shock. A huge nuclear explosion in less than 2 weeks. A world war could be on the horizon. From some flames in a room. I love it. Harder. We're going to continue the investigation.
Always promising, never delivering.
We need to figure out what's going on in the future and how to prevent it. Jig hack. If the leakers have this app in their possession, they should also know that this is going to happen. White open. You think that is what they're trying to do? Provoke a war? Well, boom. Why do you think that? White open. Because we found out they were blackmailing, and then we have the choice. A, B, C, or D, basically. Nuclear power plants, politicians, influential people, or all of the above are correct. It's all of the above.
It's all of the above.
White open.
Correct. Is that their way of just checking that we did something?
I don't know. White open. And with that, they want to provoke
It's the
tensions
equivalent of
necessary
Netflix.
to
Are you still watching
start
it?
a war. Yeah, exactly. Well, boom. And what role do nuclear power plants have? Wide open. They are the key to igniting the fuse of any armed conflict. Wide open. Imagine what could happen if they blow up and it gets blamed on another country. Harder. Legend. Legend. When you investigated Hanchinar nuclear, what did they tell you was compromised? With compromising photos, offices, security codes, or bank income data. I don't remember. Compromising photos, offices, security codes, or bank income data. I would
thought it
guess
was
security codes.
I guess, because I don't remember anything.
That's what we did.
Correct.
Why are you asking me questions?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
just refresh my memory and anything that's important.
I mean, compromising photos is a completely different kind of plot.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yes.
Masquerade. What about the
Cue Michael's
blackmail?
gift next to it.
Oh gosh. What about the blackmail? Why do they need more money? Harder. Those responsible need it to bribe influential people who weren't reached by the leaks. Harder. Or even to hire hitmen to get rid of those who get in their way.
Oh, yeah.
Wide open. Weren't you after that girl from Hanchinar? What was her name? Cindy, Andrea, Georgina, or Alba. You broke into her Instagram.
Yes.
I can't remember.
What
her
was the
name,
question?
though.
I'm sorry.
What's her name? Cindy, Andrea, Georgina, or Alba?
Maybe not.
I was leaning towards an A name, which is a 50-50.
I thought it was
Was it Andrea?
Andrew, yeah. I thought it was there.
Probably. I think that sounds right. I could try it too. I don't think that there's a big. Well, I could find out if
I
there's a
don't-
penalty if I click wrong.
Yeah, that's probably not.
Let's do Andrea.
I bet they just say everything's right no matter what.
Wait, open. Correct.
Yeah.
No, it was right.
I think it was. Yeah.
But now I'm stuck on my Instagram.
Oh no!
It's like, oh look.
She probably stuck her nose in
He's
too
been
much,
sucked
and
into
that's why
the
there's
social
no sign
media
up for that.
abyss.
Right. We'll have to be careful we don't end up the same. Masquerade. Why do they want to do this? What do they gain? Wide open. No idea, but we don't have much time to stop it. Jig hack. Oh no. Jig hack. Now that we know what's going to happen in the future, it could change, and we could have more days before it happens. Or we could have less. So sorry. Let's not waste any more time. That's the only choice I have.
We've only wasted 7, so.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the thing is crazy. It's like, this will take an hour, but it's 45 minutes of reading.
Yeah.
Wide open. What if we write down all our research on a wall? That way, oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, Michael, you got some permanent marker for this?
That way you can only have to use the app on the wall to see everything we write. What? Is this going to be some AR stuff or? Okay, Masquerade says good
What is
idea.
wrong with the English translation on
I've
that?
already tried it and it doesn't work. Maybe it's because for some reason they okay, I get it. Then when you have to use the app on the wall to
I
see everything we
see.
write,
Yeah.
they're wanting to use it to predict the future by
Sounds like
planning on
any
writing
customer
on
service
the wall.
number
I
I've
get it
called.
now. Okay. Took me a minute. Masquerade, good idea. Carter, I've already tried it and it doesn't work. Maybe it's because for some reason I have to leave the apartment, but then I can't write anything down. Laboon, maybe taking notes causes us to not do the research, so you never end up writing anything down and it disappears, thus entering a paradox. Masquerade, I'm lost. And then all we can
Maybe
say
somebody wrote it on the wall and then somebody else decided to burn it down.
could be. All that I'm have the
I
choice of
jumped in
saying.
10 days.
All around. Yeah.
No, but it is true that you can't use future knowledge to cheat
research.
Yeah, to skip research, cheat investigation. Yeah.
Temporary paradoxes are very confusing. That's all we can say.
Well, I don't know. In that Star Trek Voyage Home, didn't they give the person the codes to create that plexiglass thing? And they were like, maybe not the plexiglass, but the fusion or whatever it was. And they were like, didn't you just give him? And he was like, who knows that he didn't invent that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh.
It's Scotty gave him,
Yeah.
punched in the code to like
the-
some
the-
kind of future technology.
The formula to transparent
Yeah. Yes, that was it.
for the fans, for
Indubitably,
the whales.
moving on.
Yeah.
Harder. The point is, I've tried it and it doesn't work. We can't waste any more time on philosophical theories about time. We need to investigate where this app comes from. That's great. You're right. The app seems like the starting of everything.
Give us a job.
If we find out where it comes from, maybe we'll find those responsible. Wide open. I've investigated the logo that appears on the app interface, and it's from a company called Exequabo Devs.
No.
Wide open. Their page doesn't seem accessible to the general public, but I've created a tunnel for us to access. So I can share this link.
Yeah, let us access your tunnel.
Whoa.
Harder. We've got work to do, team. Let everyone investigate on their own, unless we again, and we'll add everything we have in common. All right, so let's see. Let me find the thread that's just before.
Is it, I was telling everybody I wasn't coming. Sorry about that, folks.
You just get to see how they move what you want. I'm not sure if that one is and they got to see the pizza thing.
That's right. Yeah.
Or mysterious purposes for setting up the oven.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that one can be played without logging in, but maybe. Since we have them.
About to find out.
And we're at the point where I can type.
Exquabno Devs.
Imagination made the future. Where are Exquabo Devs?
All right, so now what are we doing with this?
Company?
So in the chat.
Hello, legend. I can finally talk to you, Theo. Is that what you're getting as well?
Yeah, except it said user.
Mine says legend. Oh,
You're
Yeah,
logged
you
in
typed
too.
it out.
because my thing is still logged in, probably.
I know what you're investigating, but don't panic. I'm on your side. Theo, for now, call me the Hidden Electronic Observer. That's what Theo is.
Okay, we got to do the clicks on the ones that
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Leonard's phone will count. So I'm saying.
But
Right.
Yeah.
don't you have it, or
I've got it.
you should? No, whichever.
I mean, it's probably okay to have a couple versions going because I mean.
You want me to read a little bit, or are you good?
I'll keep going.
Yeah, you keep going because I don't want to, but
So Theo.
I just was offering.
Okay.
Kindness, not desire.
Theo. Hello, legend. I can finally talk to you. Theo, I know what you're investigating, but don't panic. I am on your side. For now, call me the Hidden Electronic Observer, or for short, Theo. Okay, Theo.
Is this the AI that's going to help us?
I guess so.
Possibly. You and your group have found the app. You are on the right track. As you may have seen, the world as we know it will end soon. Will soon end. We must stop it. Before you got the hacker box, I intercepted it and added a few things to it. I hope you don't mind. I did it in case something happens to me. Now you can open envelope 502.
Ooh.
I'm saying it's open.
50210.
I'm going to say it too.
All right, Michael. This one's getting ripped open.
Alrighty.
Can't.
Oh,
Can't
there's
get
gonna
around
be 3D glasses in there.
Oh. Oh.
You should find this.
Oh, there's going to be another envelope. Oh.
There is. Yeah.
Yep, there sure is.
Oh.
That seems correct.
Oh look, but they gave you another thing so you
Is
can
there
seal it again.
And is there a key? Oh, that's cute. Is there a key fob?
This
Nice,
little
okay.
light. See if they could provide this. Where was this in the first one when we
What?
needed UV light? If this
What?
is UV light, I swear to God.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, that looks great. It will help us hack this company, but first, let's go to the web address of the app branch.
My name is Beta, the B, I guess.
Among the material I've sent you, there's a piece of paper with information about the branches. We'll keep talking from there. Okay, so we can type, but first let's go to the web address of the app branch. Among the
This
material I've
does have
sent you,
stuff
there's
on
a
it.
piece of paper with information about the branches. We'll keep talking from there. So we need to find the website.
Oh, is it this thing? Check this out. It's got little pizza wedges.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I see what you gotta do here. You close one eye and it'll show you a different path.
Oh, okay, okay.
The blue will disappear or the red will darken. Yeah, okay. Well, I got it.
Nice.
So let's see. X is upside down. Oh, it's this way. Bad. Good. Camera good. Red line bad. Okay.
Oh, what's that? What is that image? Nope.
It's just, your mind.
Hey-oh.
Whoa, got him. Alright, so if we.
Yeah.
I guess we need to find a place to start.
Nope, that wasn't what I thought. I thought this would fit,
Oh, right.
like on something. It's got to go on some kind of a map or something because there's locales on it.
Can we still use? No, I guess the map was different. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the map was in the other.
What are we trying to do? Find the website
Yeah.
based off of.
At least that's my understanding. Among the material I've sent you, there's a piece of paper with information about the branches. We'll keep talking from there. It's a web address on the app branch.
Yeah. Once you get the address, remember to open a new tab and get the address. Yeah, so you guys figured this stuff out. My job is to be the captain of the team. Where I tell you to investigate faster and better. But no, don't talk. Don't
To
investigate
strangers.
the suspicious but wealthy guy who called me to complain.
Right.
That you were asking questions.
Trying to see if anything disappeared with one or the other, but it did not.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the thing. That's the piece of paper.
Well, it could be.
Interesting.
I mean, we still have the codes from before, so like we have the Caesar, binary Morse, and Big Ben codes. Caesar 13.
Wait, is this similar to this? No.
You got landmarks on there.
Yeah. And
Two
then
landmarks.
It's the same on both sides, right?
mirror image, yeah.
That guy, if you'll close one eye and open the other, you'll see the path changes.
Yeah.
And it also says the reverse of these, where one's good, one's bad, one's good.
Oh, right.
It also make these numbers disappear with one of them.
Wait, does it change?
Yes. You'll get darkened X's or arrows for one of.
Oh, they just kind of go away because it's
Yeah.
red.
Yeah, because it says, for the key, the arrow's good, the X is bad. I'm sure it's path, we just got to figure out where to start with that and then which color to use.
So I don't see anything yet that looks like a web address.
My eyeball
I
don't
don't
work
think it's
for that.
related to
X,
the
isn't that
Caesar.
like a pin drop for like a GPS or something too?
Looks like it. Yeah, for map waypoint.
You got like an other sign kind of thing?
Yeah, there's like this, should appear in the box anywhere.
Is there a pattern to the?
So look, X, maybe X is starting here, and then, so 1 is up,
Oh, okay.
and then
if we
2
follow
is
this,
right, up, right, down, and then 3 is up, and then you get to do something like that.
possibly. Either that or
There's
following
like a
the
little
wedges.
slice showing up there. you see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a couple arrows all throughout. I wonder what that is supposed to mean.
Yeah.
It's obviously significant. I'm curious if we would take it into a dark room.
It would,
And
show up a
light it
little bit more.
light it up all. might go into a dark room.
Let's go into the dark room.
Oh.
I don't understand the little dotted lines.
It's like maybe photo mark, but I don't get what photo would do for.
Yeah, it doesn't do. I thought it was like supposed to overlay on something, you know, like so. Like it doesn't work here, but I thought it was going to overlay on something, but it doesn't. Oh, does it do anything to that? Or does it look through the red or the blue, like close one eye?
And Don tried overlaying it on the X,
yeah.
Y, or the X thing. But yeah, I didn't see a.
Like
Buffy's
these
going again.
things have little X's that are similar to those X's.
Mm-hmm.
So these may match up with something.
Well,
And also there's numbers inside those cubes. Did you find that?
I was not.
Each one of those squares has a number in it.
Okay.
Oh. Like how many numbers?
One,
this
one in
is-
each one.
this is a different puzzle. This is not the website.
You're a website puzzle.
This is a floor plan puzzle, right? You got a security camera and you got to get through the floor plan.
This is also, oh yeah, you're right. It is exactly the opposite on the back.
Buffy
So it
is
the mirror.
doing a bunch of barking. I don't know if we want to try and.
3 Elpo 98.
Is that a little
Ellis.
Eiffel Tower?
It is a little Eiffel
Yeah.
Tower and a Roman Colosseum.
Nice.
So like,
And it's
Speaking
mirror
of
experience, like
Colosseum,
one side is the exact.
over the weekend, I watched the whole, on Netflix, the whole Godzilla X Kong New Empire movie.
Oh, okay.
Don't.
Yeah, I already watched it.
okay,
It's good.
here is a thing that is happening.
It's nothing special.
No, but just like all the other stuff, like Pacific Rim 2, people griped about that, and I was like, it did what I wanted it to, which was giant monsters fighting
Yeah.
giant robots. I wasn't there for the acting or a good story. I just wanted to see some bashing.
It was truth in advertising.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I missed a movie that came before, because it was like already established the Hollow Earth.
Oh yes, you did.
This
There's
needs-
several
this
movies
needs a
on the
mirror.
show. This needs what?
This needs a Bella bathroom mirror. actually.
Okay.
Not because I need to go there, but because I feel like it does.
Why did it come back all sticky?
You stay there.
But yeah, there was several movies and a show that established and talked about the Hollow Earth.
Which I'm fine with them, having Hollow Earth in that, genre and that mythos, but I just didn't like the whole, there's these portals rather than just like go through a hole in the ground like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to have portals?
Because that's how they get from Hollow Earth to the Earth's surface. Now.
Okay, well, by the time they get to that one that they did this year, that one is trash.
Is that the one
It's not even a good TV movie.
No.
No, is that the one I'm talking about? New Empire?
Probably, yeah. It was pretty.
Yeah, it's just all crap.
Yeah. It's a bit outlandish. Even for that world.
Because then they discovered that even below Hollow Earth, there's subterranean realm. It's like, oh, so it's just rings and rings.
That's
of,
right. The Earth is like an onion.
Right.
Layers.
But-
like
but-
Shrek.
That's right.
But
Aren't they making another Shrek?
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
my gosh.
but each interior layer, like Hollow Earth and subterranean realm, both have just brightly lit skies. Like what? But
Phosphorus.
Every once in a while, there'll be some post I see about how old the original Shrek is, and it successfully makes me feel shitty.
Right?
I'm like, no, but that was from my childhood. It's not that. Oh.
you're very established, you're in your 30s. You're not old.
Yeah, well, tell that to my body. I'm noticing some of these are smaller and some are larger. I don't know if that
Right.
matters.
this has to be the thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it does, because, like, okay, so this geographically is something, but I'm kind of wondering, like, is there each first letter, is there a pattern to it?
We do have access to the previous puzzles, right? Are we?
Yeah, maybe that.
Are we intended to pull that?
I don't think so. I think this is something.
Okay. I might try it anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I heard Michael, but I'm going to continue.
Yes. Oh, look, there's lines. There's dotted lines on that, and there's dotted lines on this. And you could probably put the Colosseum. It would be over here.
And here's. I'm so bad with geography.
Yeah.
Would it be there?
Yeah, roughly.
You might be right.
And look, see this line?
Thank you for
And
your
that line,
steadfast
they should
supervision
match.
as always.
What?
Like,
Said
it
thank you for your
feels like it
steadfast
should,
supervision
yeah.
as always.
Yeah.
right
You're welcome.
there, like something like that.
Right.
And that does geographically match up.
Yeah, you're right.
So then,
So
what
then
is
I
that?
don't need to look at Google Maps for the Eiffel Tower.
What does that do? for
Probably
us?
not.
Like if you just set it on there, see what it does. Like it might be not so much that you have to.
So then the dots, that lines up with Italia, so then see what would that be? What's there?
I don't think that's what we need to know. I think this. Oh, what did we do with this before? We did some kind of thing where we moved from place to place, and it gave us.
Yeah, we moved based on, well, it was that. We moved based on this.
Oh, right.
And that gave, I forgot what we did with it. Oh, it was the shape. This made this shape.
Okay. Well, now we have the Eiffel Tower, and
I guess the other thing is if it was flipped this way, that is not.
no. Like those lines are definitely go along those lines,
Yep.
and
So
that
put,
puts
so,
those in the place that we want
so put a
them. So then,
transparency.
what does that do for us?
Well, here, first try this. Put a transparency over it, and just connect all your X's.
Connect them how?
Just mark them, and then we'll put them over the.
Well, make
map
a
of the dots
line.
So we can see what it's laying over.
Or just make lines like make a new shape out of just those X's. I don't know what order, but
Random order?
I don't know what order.
I would mark them real quick and then see what they fall under for.
Oh yeah. But the little symbols mean something. The words. You're gonna have to do the dotted lines.
Yes, you could line it that way.
But you can match just the whole thing. Yeah.
So we're following on some.
Yeah,
so Big Ben is over there.
Paris and the Colosseum do line up. We've got something there,
It's like Madrid.
which is, there's a dot there. I think every one of these is a city.
Yeah.
What do we do with those cities?
So we've got,
probably go to the museums.
Let me see something.
Anybody have an international passport where we can rent a car? Those one guys got like a Lamborghini and stuff.
right?
That's right, he did.
I just don't understand how that translates to a website.
Yeah.
I didn't stop at the grocery store on the way here. Yeah, it's not good, and and nothing but come and eat. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we've got like pieces of information. Oh, nice line. That's good. And where did the clicker go? Like,
oh, it's in his hand.
oh, wait. Do you have the-
Oh, yeah, sorry. Mind paying attention.
Coliseum, Eiffel Tower, column. I see the map. Are you done
Not-
with that?
yeah,
Or you're like,
I'm taking a break at the
taking a
moment, see if
break.
I'm inspired by something else.
well-
Actually, I'll reread their text.
Well,
Because
just
maybe
flip this over for a moment. And can any of these shapes that isn't the copper be these dots? Like, in other words, you just look at Sagrada Familia. Could this be an outline of Sagrada Familia?
on the material I've sent you, there's a piece
you
of
have
paper
it.
with
You can answer it.
information about the
I don't have an
branches.
answer on that.
Information about the branches. We'll keep talking from there. I can close the site.
I don't see anything.
No.
Oh, okay, so the site itself, branches. We cover such a variety of research and projects that our branches are located in different parts of the world. Hardware, code 8ISW64. Is that one of those 8ISW64?
Yes.
And then cloud hosting is code LMC16W.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I have 5 branches listed on the site here. Cover
I have
such a-
7 locations that have similar things.
Oh, okay, so 2 of them may be
Well,
not
two. Well,
used, or they're the special ones.
well, no. So 2 were the special ones that you called out, right?
Well, I mean, there's 5. I just wanted to ask first. Like, there's 5 listed here, but I was wondering if they were matching.
Okay.
So the others probably match as well as my current.
Oh,
Okay.
here's a thing that's like playkeyenigma.com xqualabob whatever.
Koala Bob. I love
And
Koala
then
Bob.
it says city code out here.
Okay.
Code city.
Well,
So it sounds like what we need to do
These
is
are the city
find the
codes.
code city. And is it we're looking for the name of the code city?
no, I think you just want which were these codes you put in.
Yeah, code/city.
Or maybe it's both.
Oh, well, okay. So, okay. Here. Is it code/city?
Yes.
Okay. So code.
Right.
Lay this on top of the map, and you see what city it's for.
Right.
Code/city, not the other way around.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
/code/city.
So if we go back to this and we do this, right? Like we were doing, was it this way?
Mm-hmm.
Then in that
Hold
corresponds.
on. I'm following my first.
I'm going to reread what he says. So he
Now
wants
you
us to
can
go.
look
Let's first go to the web address of the app branch. So it's specifically the app branch that we're interested in. App development. So that would be the TR5V27 one.
Okay, which is the way you guys did it this way, right? So, or how did you have it? You had it this way.
Yeah, that's so it's this one right here, which is didn't get it's this one, which is
Whatever city that is.
it's in Germany. Where's that phone?
It's
My European knowledge is not going great right now.
Right.
But my skills with this are better.
That's cute that you think so.
It's Berlin. I think it is Berlin.
Okay, so this is the code and then it's slash Berlin, right? Code slash thing.
TR5V27. Yeah. It's Berlin.
Okay, and we are on the app development branch.
Yes.
You're finally here. I need access to the security cameras inside the branch to see the records, but I can only do it by getting close to the building. When I sent you the package, I added a map of the surroundings. Did you get it?
I've got it. The map of the surroundings.
I need you to mark the route for me so you don't get caught on the cameras in the area. Tell me the order that the numbers appear at the control points of the path you've applied. So that's what Leonard's working on.
Okay, so it's that
Oh,
one.
so we need to do what?
Just something like the order of the numbers, the order that the numbers appear at the control points of the path you've plotted.
Yeah, so I just need to know where to start.
I need you to mark the route for me so I don't get caught on the cameras in the area. They may not be visible to the naked eye, but in this light, but I hit the areas which the surveillance cameras could capture on the map. If you're having trouble finding the route, check.
So is it?
It may not be visible to the naked eye in this light.
That's this one.
Oh, it's this
Yeah.
puzzle, not that puzzle.
That's weird because the description sounded like that, but it's bold for in this light. So that part sounds like that.
Which
Okay.
shows a bunch of pizza slices.
So tell me the order that the numbers appear at the control points
Oh,
of
but,
the path
I
you
thought it
plotted.
was that though.
Hold on, because this
but
has
see, this has numbers.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
and if we
I mean,
look, it
that's
might
a-
show you where you can't see. So if we start,
We're starting here and we
Yep.
need to end up here, right? Or vice versa.
so those pizza slices are actually
Those
just
are
going to be the
camera
direction the camera's
fields.
facing.
Okay, gotcha.
So
So avoiding cameras. So it'll be the numbers
yeah,
and avoiding
Yeah,
the pizza
yeah. So
slices.
you got to
Okay.
follow the path up there, avoiding
avoiding
that.
all the triangles, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, but are we starting here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or are we starting there?
No, we're
Starting
trying to
there.
get to there.
Okay.
at least I think. 'Cause
So we
it's-
don't want to
I
go.
agree with that.
We don't want to go to 1, correct? We want to go to. Or we don't want to go to 5. Do we want to go to 1?
I think we just need to
No, I think
try to get there.
It's just go through the maze and not
Mhm.
cross the little triangle.
yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Given that there's a triangle right there, we're not.
We don't want to go there.
We don't want to go
So
to
we
1
can go
or 5.
7 or 3.
7 or 3.
So we can't go this way, so we got to go 3.
So 3 only.
And then we can't go this way, so we have to go. Yeah, we can't go 4, so we have to go. Can't go 2.
And we could go around 2. We don't have to go up there. We could go back here and go 1, 9.
Oh,
7.
so we're gonna go 7.
If we went in the bathroom, you could see everything all at
Yeah.
once, and it might be easier to do it.
And
that
we
way.
can take a picture
And I'll-
too if
I'll,
that helps.
Take some.
All right, so we're all going to go into the dark
Yes.
room together and turn the
Yes,
lights off
yes.
and grab each other's. What?
This is called. Hey, who's in that now? I'm gonna stay here and use the bathroom while you solve the puzzle.
Don is our bathroom expert. Whether
Yeah,
it's
he is.
here or standing in the dark in the bathroom, that's how he solves his puzzles. I'm gonna take this clue to the bathroom.
Right.
Looks like we're gonna go 7 to 9. 2.
5, 3, 5, 0, 6, 7.
Yeah, so
Did you write down what I just said?
I did. I got 7.
So
7, 9, 2.
So
Oh, no,
it
sorry.
is go this way, go to here, go up to 2, go all the way across to 5, up to the 3, which is up here.
Gotcha. Yep. And
Then the 5, and then the 0, and then the 6, and then
I missed 0. Okay. 0.
and then the 6,
and
and
then
then
7.
7.
And then that
You're
brings
in.
us to the bonus.
There was 2 5s.
There's multiples of each number.
Multiples of
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I was a little blurry on the upper corner, but yeah.
Nice.
Let's see if that works.
I don't know if
Got
that's
the
right,
cameras.
but that's my
That
best.
that looks like it.
I think so.
That's my best guess.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hey, have you seen RoboDoc?
No.
It's a 4-episode documentary on RoboCop,
Huh. I'll check that out.
including the "I'd buy that for $1" guy.
Is that on
Yeah.
streaming service or YouTube? Or?
I think it was on. I don't remember which one. It was either on Paramount.
Is it fictional?
It's just called
like,
RoboDoc.
is it like the fictional making of RoboCop?
No,
or
it is a legitimate. It's amazing.
Okay,
It's absolutely amazing.
that's
Hey,
But
would you guys care?
it's
if I
on
finish up-
Prime.
You guys care if I finish up some of this?
No, do it.
No,
Because
that's
I'm
fine.
probably.
I had two pieces. I don't know how much Leonard
I had a third.
Garrett ate a ton.
I'm gonna eat Garrett. Garrett, can I eat
there you
two
go.
pieces?
Yes, you can eat mine.
Um,
I'll eat your 2 pieces.
but
I am
here's the
starving.
thing: is like the documentary behind Galaxy Quest was great. The documentary behind Clue was great.
Galaxy Quest. What a great movie.
It is.
By the Sons of
Clue-
Wolfen.
Yeah,
Kelvin.
Clue's an awesome movie. I
love
think
the teleporter.
I think,
Yeah.
but I've seen interesting, cool documentaries, even about some really like crappy movies that went all wrong.
Sure,
Yeah.
But but you see.
There's a documentary about Trolls 2 that it's out.
Okay.
And
I do wanna
Trolls 2 is one of the marvelously bad movies.
Right. But my
What that do for us?
first of all,
It got
Trolls 2 was never meant when. It was meant to be a different movie entirely with a different name. It wasn't meant to be a sequel to Trolls. They just
I watched
decided
the
for
documentary.
marketing reasons.
They had to rebrand it as
they-
a sequel.
There's only one way people are going to watch this.
But it was created as an entirely separate.
The script was for something else.
Yeah. It was,
Stillbog.
What'd you call me?
Stillbog.
but
It's goblins spelled backwards. That's like half the plot right there.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
But at any rate, but my point is that I think almost any documentary of everything that went into making a movie happen, all the luck and all the heartache and and whatever that goes into it, it was probably bound to be interesting. Just like almost any documentary about a musician that has made it or almost made it.
Yeah.
Or is interesting.
Yeah.
It's-
Like the concept of the wrestler.
Like Charles Manson and his failed album.
I would not.
Alright, what do we do?
support
What are we doing
Charlie
next?
Okay, so with that one, we're looking for a 4-digit code.
Okay.
We have to construct it starting with a camera number 1.
Camera number 1.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's also on Tubi.
I
Send
saw
me the
that.
solution once
Yeah.
you have it.
Cam 1. Oh, Cam 1. Okay, so we start at Cam 1.
And then it's just, I guess, follow the route until you get a 4-digit code.
A 4-digit code, but we need to. So cameras are good or bad? Does it say?
You have to go from camera 1 to camera 2 to camera 3 to camera 4 and pick up a 4-digit code.
So there's only one camera that's numbered. Additionally, I need to know if cameras are bad or good because it literally changes the path.
I would think it's the red one because the red one has
Shows the
numbers,
numbers,
right?
okay,
Versus
so
the
then-
blue. I don't get that from here, but that's just my guess based on the color.
So then we want to follow arrows, right?
Yeah, you're looking for arrows, as far as I can tell.
So then that would be 2, starting at the 2 to 7, and then 7 to 3, then 3 to 6.
That should be it.
That should
4
be
digits.
4.
But that doesn't, see if that works, I don't know. That was one path from just following arrows pointing in a good direction.
No.
Okay, so then let's see here. There's.
We've used this once, but there's a potential we might use it more than we use this one because there's other branches, right? This one's probably done.
Yeah.
We have yet to open this.
Correct.
So try 2 to. That's 1, 2, 7. I'm guessing, do we try? So here's, I'm not quite sure how exactly we're supposed to do it. So I think we're supposed to switch back and forth.
Oh.
Because like, if you look through the red, you can see the numbers, but then everything is pretty much an X.
Right.
But if you look through the blue, the numbers go away, but you've got very distinct X's and
Yes, so do that.
arrows. The problem is, if this is camera 1, and we're starting in this area, the only directions to go, we could go this way, so that could be, let's try that, that's 5, or we could start, okay, so 2 paths, we'll try both, 2,
BTW there.
2,
It was
7,
smart of you to think that the fact that that lined up with this map here.
3, but that would be an X.
That was actually Don. It was. I wanted to look at the previous map, but I didn't remember the lines being
No,
until we opened it.
My point is you had the thought to go to previous material, which I had ruled out. Okay. And I was wrong. You were right. Good job.
6. Try this one. 5, 8, 1, 6. Try 5, 8, 1, 6.
We're not going to give Don credit for anything. He's late. So
5, 8, 1, 6.
Fantastic. I can.
Sweet.
So it was.
So you did have to switch back and forth.
Okay, that's cool.
In order to find the
Good
proper
thinking.
path.
So you used the red for the.
So the red was to
numbers,
see which
and then
number to
the-
start, and then the blue told you which path based off of
where
what
X's are not. Okay, cool. Fantastic. I can access the dev's security recordings. You might be wondering why I wanted camera recordings. I needed them to be able to find the password I needed here, the internet. Enter, and I'll give you more details.
You may wonder why I wanted the secret camera videos.
you
No, I didn't really wonder that at all.
of the girls' locker room specifically.
may wonder why I wanted all those confiscated boxes of evidence
Nope.
brought back.
Nope. Nope.
The girls' locker room specifically,
Nope.
five
Nope.
minutes after the final whistle of the pool is blown.
Nope.
Dang, there's a lot of.
There's a
this is
lot of
gonna be-
videos.
This is gonna be that Morse code shit
There's
again
a
or
lot of
something like
videos.
that. I bet.
I'm going to share this.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There's a lot.
Giddy up, cowboy.
At least
I don't have any counter space. Oh, I'm trying to clear off and not make a mess of it.
Do you want to? Are you keeping the codes that
I guess
we're
I
getting
could've
so
went around
far
you.
over there?
Um,
You want to write this one down just in case?
Yeah. What was that?
5816. No.
Yeah, that way.
So I wrote all this down for absolutely nothing.
Well, that yeah, but yeah, that way if we have to backtrack, we can or redo it.
Yeah. As we log out.
I might. All right, so he's saying they keep confidential branch office files here, but we need the password. I know they use the same for almost all security barriers, and that it consists of
5816.
and it consists of 6 digits. Watching the videos, we might find an employee slipping up and accidentally revealing it. I'll start with the bottom.
The link you sent me just sent this.
That's how mine started, and then if you click on him,
There we go. Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3. The fourth guy was pretty clear.
okay.
The fourth guy, this one, you can see it, but I can't figure it out. Like,
Okay.
click on that guy and you can see what I'm talking about.
You're trying to get a single number for the.
No, it's a 5.
It's a 6-digit.
Yeah, 6.
And there are 6 videos.
Yeah, but this is the one. 100%.
Oh, well, this one's got part of the code written right there. 164 something.
And it's even, yeah, you're right. And it's even, it has audio related to it. I'm going to try to zoom in as best as possible.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Okay, let me see if I can.
This one has part of a code right there, 164. Morse code.
I lost it. I'm going to try it.
Okay. I will trust you guys.
All right, let's see.
It's chaos at the moment, but we're going to trust the process.
Looks like is that a 1? I don't know. Maybe Leonard's right. Maybe I would forget to look at which one had the code written on it.
The last one, on the bottom of the computer, there's 164 on a note. You can't see the last digit.
Okay, 164. So that matches up with what he's doing.
So we think it starts with 164.
Potentially.
And then you think it ends with you said the last one with a very clear digit.
Well, see this guy? He flips that down. So that's 1, 6.
Hey.
4.
Play that video. Hold on. Listen, the keys are the same.
Yeah, they make the same noise.
Yeah.
Nice. My video seems to be messing up now. I'm getting partial. I'm not getting video anymore. We're gonna have to refresh this page. Hopefully, we'll lose it.
We're using a
8. Wait. It's 8, and whatever is what's in the center? 6? No, 5. Try 164. Eight 5. Then it says folder
Oh,
password.
yep, it works.
Oh, nice.
164885.
Yeah. Well done, you're a genius. At least Theo knows what I'm
So wait,
doing.
what's the folder password then?
Good job, Garrett and Leonard.
We need an internal password.
Oh, that's funny.
It's very common for them to use an easy to remember password for all employees to use something related to the company name. See what you can find. I actually don't think that's very common at all. I think that's most common. I think most companies.
Okay, so now we're looking for the folder password from the same videos, or
No, what was the full clue? It said something
well, it
related
says,
to.
"Well done, you're a genius." I stopped there because
Yeah. Enough said.
although it seems that to unlock the content, we need an internal password for company users. It's very common for them to use an easy to remember password for all the employees, something related to the company's name. See what you can find. So then,
I wonder if the second or sixth video might have that. It's like setting up the PowerPoint or something.
Actually, what was the company name?
Exequava.
So it might just be an anagram of that.
Either that, or we also have the
Or
site
translation
like
is exequavo, like Latin for something, or Spanish for something, or whatever. Does it mean moth or butterfly?
right.
my videos were a little haywire too.
Yeah, I think if you guys got the 6-digit code,
So
My
you're going to
guess-
go ahead and get the rest of it?
no, my guess would be you're done with the videos. I think the password
The
from Exequavo
folders
is going
were
to be.
blue and gray, right? The first
I'd have to
video.
go back. I thought it was like blue and light.
The first video has
Oh.
what looks like the same folders with
Try
arrows.
Ooh. Try Beta.
Yeah,
See this? Hi, my name is Beta. It's their logo. Beta is the name of their logo. Their logo is like a butterfly or a moth. It's Beta. Try Beta.
Great. I've managed to open the files with it. I'll pass them on to you.
So the
Nice. Beta.
Yeah.
See?
And here's a video that has more videos.
This is why I supervise you guys, because I couldn't do this all on my own.
Go ahead. Soon, we'll get the artificial intelligence.
Well, there's a whole bunch of.
It has exceeded as many
Stop it.
expectations as possible.
Stop.
They've created.
Stop. Okay. You should watch the videos. When you're done, write to me. I have something important to tell you. Okay, we've got 4 videos to watch.
At the branch. We're finally going to bring together the best. We've been given the go-ahead. Soon, we'll get the artificial intelligence they've created at the branch. We're finally going to bring together the best of the app department and the AI department. If we connect it with our app to see the future, surely you'll be able to calculate algorithms and come to unimaginable conclusions in a matter of seconds. It may even be able to overcome our barriers and see much further into the future. It's scary to think about how far it can go, but we could use it to make the world better. I'm very nervous.
Said every evil villain started.
Right.
Gee. Oh, there we go.
Thanks to the app, AI is able to get answers to events that have not yet happened, from which you can learn and choose the most optimal solution in every situation. But the most surprising thing is the countless operations you can perform in just a few seconds, which accelerates its learning curve exponentially. AI has started to become self-aware. It seems to be calming down. It's lowering its activity, even though it never ceases. The time has come to explain the reason for its creation, its mission in life, to improve this world, although it's probably seen it itself in the future.
Yeah, it accessed the internet and watched Skynet.
I was gonna say
It said I like that.
You never want to give AI the mission statement of improving the world because there's only one inevitable conclusion.
Right.
That's true. Well, it sounds like it's going bad right here.
So at some point you hit done, and then it continues, and she tells us who she is.
Oh, okay.
So you can do it, yeah. You
We
can do
made
whatever
a
you want.
terrible mistake. The AI has learned too quickly, but above all, on its own. There are points of human behavior that it has not managed to understand yet, like morality. Its thinking remains too dehumanized. Nor did we give it much importance, since we assumed that if a solution however practical, was not appropriate. We could reject it. AI has concluded that the only way to improve the world is by making the human race disappear.
Yeah.
Which is
Just try that corner.
a true statement.
We have
I
to get rid
cannot
of
fault the logic.
It's true. One more.
The project has been a failure, but the nightmare is over. We've locked it off inside an AI server breach. Our colleagues still don't want to destroy it, especially because by connecting it to the app, it exceeds its limit, being able to see thousands of years into the future. My teammates want to take advantage of the situation to learn. It's the only viable way to study it and find out what we failed in. I know it's playing with fire, but it's the best way.
So
How
we're
else
still
are we
gonna do
going
it.
to improve? Although I'm afraid to think what would happen if there was a leak. Would AI alone try to execute its own ideas, or would it all stay in speculation? I'm not sure, but if we want to fly into the future, we have to take risks, or we'll never improve.
Or survive.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. If you're a big corporation, you never need to see more than one day into the future. Because one day in the future is enough to win every lottery, win every horse race, make every correct stock market move, right? Therefore have unlimited funds at your disposal that you then take those funds to accomplish everything else you're trying to accomplish, right?
Right.
You know, by brute force buying your way, you know, to the solution. You know, I mean, it's just
Yeah, I mean, all you need is a lottery predicting machine and you're set.
yeah.
As you've seen, we've gone face to face with a sci-fi creature, an AI that's gotten out of control. You've proven to be useful, and I want you to trust me, so I'm going to reveal my real name to you. It's Andrea Relish, the computer expert from Hunter.
Which is still better than mustard.
I like relish and mustard.
You have an issue with Colonel Mustard?
Yeah.
I don't like ketchup usually. I like mustard and relish.
It's okay. You're entitled to the wrong opinion.
He's team ketchup, I'm team mustard.
It's true.
I like
I'm team correct. You guys are team whatever.
What city's hot dog is put ketchup on it?
Everywhere. Everybody likes ketchup on a hot
That's
dog.
a false. It's a false. The best hot dog is a relish and brown mustard, spicy brown mustard. Maybe a little sauerkraut.
You know what else pairs great with mustard?
Chicago dog.
Trash can.
I mean,
Chicago
I
dog.
like that, but without the hot dog, I do sausage instead because I don't eat hot dogs for the same reason.
Or brat, or bratwurst.
Yeah.
But the brown mustard.
The
spicy
same guy that told us how ketchup was made
Oh, yeah.
told us how hot dogs are made.
No, I'd imagine,
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know where the chat is. Do you still have that?
Yeah, you still do, yes.
Because you got to go back to the chat and add Pandora.
Oh, okay.
But put add.
Yeah, add Pandora. Okay, gotcha. That is in a different tab.
And
And then they're gonna
we
take
don't have
over.
that tab. We have.
I bet Miss Relish is actually the AI, and we're gonna allow them into the internet world and cause
She's
the end of
gonna
it.
relish her opportunity
That's right.
to get in.
So you think that adding Pandora is like opening the Pandora's
Pandora's
box?
box?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do it!
Yeah.
It seems.
I'm
User, thank you. I have entered your mainframe.
Pandora added to chat.
Okay.
Jighack, who's Pandora and what are they doing here?
Being added.
Herder, legend, who's the person you've just added? Pandora, forgive me for joining the group so suddenly, but we need to join forces to end this threat. You aren't aware of what we're up against. Legend and I have worked together to hack Bravo devs, and we've discovered the one responsible.
It was me!
Right.
Digitally speaking, of course.
Yeah, digital killbot. Yeah.
Just shooting a bunch of zeros at us and wiping everything out.
Never killed you or anything. I just made you have to work harder.
Yeah.
not related to this, but the Smosh channels. So they have a crew member whose name is Alex Tron, and every time it comes up, I chuckle because I can't, they can't talk about him and me not think of Tron, envisioning him on the on the like how do you take him seriously with the last name Tron? but he's like one of the producers. And,
I know
That makes me think of this crazy brother-in-law I had. I'm sure people are laughing about that too. His name was Alex. Oh my gosh, Alex. That's a good one.
So White Lupin says, "What do you mean, the one responsible? Just one person? It has to be a group. It's impossible for one person to have done this all on their own." Pandora, here's the evidence, and then she texts the keyenigma.com, Squabble, and all that.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Yes. Jighack, just when it seemed things couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Baboon, I find it hard to believe that I'm going to face AI in real life, but after that app, I almost think it's the next most logical thing. White Lupin. I don't believe it. Harder. Now that we know what we're up against, we need to plan a strategy. Let's take a break, and when we're ready, we'll meet up again. End chapter 5. I think like 7 more days ought to
We
be
did
fine,
5, but we
right?
don't have. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
oh, what was this?
That was inside there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was inside of 5, but it's marked
Don't open.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, marked 6.
Nice.
But it is 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll get it done in 1 hour. Could be. I don't know how long it is, but there's a good chance.
Yeah.
I think they're all estimated for an hour, but
Mhm.
but sometimes
Yeah,
we
but,
can
that one
we,
took
but,
us-
we can finish. We can stop here
Yeah.
tonight and then maybe switch to a filler if you guys aren't.
Yeah.
Leave immediately.
You guys can do this next week without me, but I won't be this week.
Okay.
So.
So it is.
Or you could wait till I show up.
We can
It
wait
is
14 days.
I'll send you
mean-
I'll send you a message. I'll be there in half an hour. Nope,
I mean, we've
it's
been doing
changed
it
to an
without you
hour.
this whole time anyway, haven't we?
It is interesting. That,
Hey!
that
Hey-oh.
envelope 6 is
You know what
inside
Theo said about
5,
me?
but I guess it's
You're a
gonna go
real
back that
genius.
way.
That's true.
That's what he said. That's what she,
that
turns out it
is
was a she,
impressive.
That's right.
said to me.
So we'll just have to remember that next time,
I don't know
Yeah.
about you.
and that it is, and that we will
You
be
want to leave
using
this out even
previous
though
materials.
it was in this?
Probably.
So that we
Yeah.
don't have to.
I'm gonna put this back here for now.
Yeah.
But we know that we sometimes
I'm
need
gonna
to
set this on
previous.
here even though you
Yeah,
were
old candy bar. Oh, big line for chunky.
I don't.
Is that everything for the box?
I believe so.
All
Tell
right.
you every
Chunk, the
team,
truffle
okay?
shuffle from Chunk.
That's right.
All right. Well, that was.
I'm gonna double check. I didn't pull that out yet.
Did we?
Hacking Battle is the next chapter 6, and that is start chapter. So we
It
did
is
we
unlocked.
completed. Yeah, it is unlocked now.
We don't need a photo of any of this.
No,
I don't think
it was,
so. We are done with that chapter.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
All right. Good job, guys.
Yeah. That was a good one. I liked their tools in that, and I liked that they included a UV light.
Yeah.
A tiny
I don't know if it
one.
was UV or not, but yeah, why is that not started from the? I mean, you could get a UV light cheap like that for the
Yeah.
game if you're gonna force us to have daylight.
Yeah.
Well, I probably just need to get one for tools because
Right.
it's come up more than once.
It has, yeah.
Oh yeah, next time we open it, it would be interesting to see if the UV light affects
Yeah,
the color change, because it might also be just the intensity or something.
yeah.
Well, is black light UV light?
Yes.
No, is it?
Wait, is it?
Is it the same as?
Sure. it is,
Maybe.
but,
I thought black light was different than you. Like I didn't think black light gave you the same thing that sunlight did.
I don't think so.
I thought it was the same, but I think
It is a type of UV light specifically classified as UVA, ultraviolet A light, meaning that a black light emits ultraviolet radiation, though it is considered a low energy form of UV light and is typically considered safe.
Well, not to be crazy,
Casual.
but you could theoretically take that thing out and go back to that one that we had. to
Yeah,
do.
that's what they were saying. Like when we take it
I was
out,
wondering
again,
if it would
Oh.
Yeah, but I was proposing it might not actually work because it might be different. Like you might need to that point.
black
That's a
light is
UVA
UV,
light.
but it's technically a very low.
UVA,
True,
you might
yeah.
need UVA.
In the theater world, we have these lights that are in essence black light, but they're like large projection, and so they have paint that is activated by it. So it's 2 different colors.
Oh
It paints on white, sometimes clear, and then when you light it up, it's a different, usually fluorescent colors,
Nice.
but sometimes not, depending on. And so it's a really cool effect that you can like have a sign out and it says one thing, and then when you light it up, it might have a picture
Right,
of
okay,
somebody
yeah,
on
yeah.
it. Yeah,
That's
fun.
cool.
it's very slick.
That's highfalutin.
Or you could have a forest scene painted on a city wall.
Oh, for
and
a
when
scene
you,
change.
when you take the lights, it's like, oh, we're in the magical
That's
forest.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
So
Wasn't that where we all went to do that light before?
Yes, we went to the
It was
magical.
Just a bunch of
Of course.
redwoods everywhere.